Welcome, guys, to the We Do This podcast, starring our hosts,
Norm Appenbella.
Joe Sapienza.
and I'm Mike Abazia. How we doing, fellas?
Dude, like I said, Thanksgiving, man. How can you not be thankful this time of the year?
Say that again, man.
How
All
can
right.
you not be thankful this time of the year? Dude, so I asked these two guys this question earlier, but I didn't really get an answer because we kind of were a little hectic, but I'll ask now because I actually think it's just something cool to bring up on the pod. So hypothetically speaking, right? A man approaches you with a box full of things that you've lost throughout your life. What's the first thing you're going to look for when you open that box?
Mike, I'll let you answer first. Unless if you don't know, then I'll answer first.
I don't know, it's tough because I've lost a lot of things in my life, but I can't put a thing or put a number on what exactly would be like the most coveted thing that I would be like, man, I lost this and I have been looking for it for years. You know what I mean?
But did something like come to your mind when I said it, or were you just like
The first thing that came to my mind was an old video game I lost way back in the day, and I think it was underneath a couch, and then we moved, so we never got a chance to I couldn't go look for it.
what video
That's
game was
right.
it?
It was Kirby Squeak Squad.
Dude,
Fuck, bro.
on
Yeah.
the GameCube?
No, it was for DS.
Oh,
Fuck.
Great game.
that
But
really hurt you, didn't it?
but funny enough, I saw this guy on TikTok. His channel is called DK Oldies.
Dude, I love that.
Oh,
dude.
he's great. And
I
he has like every video game console controller you can think of, and you could just buy.
Dude, he's so invested in it too.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's great. Big gamer, by the way.
Oh yeah.
So is this guy in front of me.
yeah.
Kid's just casually ripping Pokemon all day.
Yeah, I got back into the addiction again. Pokemon Fire Red. I'll show you guys how to download the emulator if you're interested. I already showed you guys, but our fans back home. Hey guys.
I mean, dude, doesn't this kind of relate into the question now?
Yeah, so I already told you guys, but I'll say it again for the fans. I was in elementary school, and I had like a little Polywhirl handbag. I don't even know, probably as big as this guy, right, for the visual. And I was being disruptive one day during lunch when I was in 4th or 5th grade. And so basically we would eat in a big auditorium, right? And when you were naughty, you had to sit on the steps. I'm not even kidding. They called you up to the steps and you had to sit there, and you were like, it wasn't even detention. I guess it was like timeout. And when I was called up to the steps one day, everyone was like, ooh.
Do you remember what you did exactly or no?
I think I was making like cow noises. I'm not even kidding. I swear to God, I was just making random noises. Me and my friend. Yeah, but the significance behind this is inside the little Polywhirl bag, I had like 15 to 20 EX Pokemon cards, probably even more. And I never saw that bag again after I got it taken away. I don't know. I don't remember exactly how it was taken away.
You didn't ask for it back?
I did, but I received the bag back, but all the cards were gone.
What?
That's what it was.
That's actually even worse.
That's what it was. Yeah, I lost all the cards.
They probably knew the value of the cards.
I was gonna say,
wanted
how
to
much
sell
do you think
them.
they go for now?
Oh, a lot. I had fucking dude. Do you remember Kindra?
Yeah.
Kindra EX. Like, there are some cards where you don't think they're going to be EX cards, right?
Yeah.
And I had some of them. It was sick. I had Skarmory. You guys know Skarmory EX, like the flying bird.
Dude, I actually have a funny story with Nick, actually. So when me and Nick were little, we used to. Nick's my friend, by the way, and you're probably gonna watch this, Nick. So what's up?
Nice.
When we were little, we used to love Pokemon. So one day, his mom bought us 2 packs, right? And she takes them out of the ShopRite bag. I'll never forget this, in front of my door, and she gives them both to Nick. Nick hands me one, And right before I'm about to open, he's like, "Nah, let's switch." And we switched. Nick got nothing. I got a Gengar EX.
Wow.
Dude, he still thinks about this to this day. I know he does. I'm gonna see him later. I'm gonna bring it up. He's gonna be like, "Oh, dude, come on."
That's electric, dude.
Dude,
Well, honestly, I mean, it's insane how Pokemon cards go for like millions of dollars now. Like Logan
Oh,
Paul,
yeah.
like
It's
that whole
nuts.
thing.
It's nuts.
What were you gonna say?
I don't remember. I really don't remember.
You know, I actually have a question for you guys.
Is it Pokemon related?
Here we
Not
go.
at all.
Okay.
Alright, so what two things...
Dude, you're like smirking.
What two things get you extremely horny?
Dude, we're talking about Pokemon.
I'll tell you guys.
What a sidebar.
So for me, it's Pokemon and fantasy football get me super horny. Wait, no, fantasy football when my team is good. When my team sucks, forget it.
Dude,
I'm not invested.
you know me when my team sucks.
Yeah, no, you're off it. But literally, I love it. Like, I can't stop checking, dude. In our league, the Let's Go Mets league, I've won 4 straight. I'm back in it. Same thing as last year, where I lost. Literally, I was terrible last year.
Dude,
And then I went to the championship. And
I think I'm 8-3.
No, your team's sick. I'm probably gonna lose to your
Dude,
team.
who
I
you
think I'm
got?
playing you this week.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
What do
electric.
you have?
I don't know. I think I just got really lucky.
You have Saquon. I know that.
No, I don't.
You don't? Oh,
No, I have Jonathan Taylor, and
Ayuk. You have Ayuk.
I do have Ayuk. Yeah, I have Dak, Burrow, like
Dude, half your team got hurt.
studs.
You made-
I know it's true, and I did pick up his backup, Deion Jackson. He was killing it for a little bit.
Yeah.
That was cool. But yeah, like when your player gets like 2 to 3 touchdowns, 145 yards,
It
and
is
like 10
so
receptions,
Satisfying.
like that's your player.
Fuck
He's on
yeah.
your team.
And especially like when you
Gets
put
me
in
rock hard.
when you put in fucking a player who typically doesn't do so well, like a sleeper, and then he just goes the fuck off, like Christian Watson, the Green Bay receiver, right, who just came out of nowhere. I put him in my flex, 21 points.
Dude, you guys know the story of like week 1 Sammy Watkins, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it happened to me 2 years in a row.
Oh, he fucked
Sammy
him.
Watkins, if you ever watch this, shut it off, pal. I can't stand you. Can't stand that guy.
Wait, so how many points did he put up? Do you remember off the top of your head?
I'm pretty sure one year he put up 51. It was absurd.
I do remember that. Yeah, it was like, what do you have, like 4 touchdowns or something?
It was absurd.
Holy fuck.
It was absurd. I was so mad.
Wait,
It was like one of the years was like just when like Mahomes was like on the up. I was like, who the hell is this guy?
Yeah.
I was so mad. I'm getting like mad thinking about it.
No shit.
Fantasy football is very up and down. Like, obviously, you could have like a sick team, you know, just be like amazing, or you could have just a shit team, and it's like, you know, if your team does well, it's like, oh wow, like my players actually did something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know.
Dude, we're in a league, Norm, me and
Yeah.
Mike, a bunch of our Monmouth friends. Our buddy Charlie, it is Charlie. His team, Norm, guess his record. Guess his record.
9-2.
0-10.
Who's on his team?
The thing
His
is,
team's good.
his team, his reputation, he always has bad fantasy football teams. This is like the 3rd or 4th year in a row since we started playing with them where his team has just sucked. Right?
And he drafts well. Like he knows.
He has Kamara.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to pull it up for the fans.
Dude, but the thing with like this year, Kamara, he's like so inconsistent.
Yeah. Plus Taysom Hill always takes touchdowns away from him sometimes.
And Taysom Hill's such a stupid fuck because whenever
Yeah.
you draft him and you start him, he does nothing.
What kind of name is Taysom?
I don't know. The greatest thing ever though was he went off a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, you
Joe
screwed
had
me.
him and
Yeah.
he dropped him.
I was
But
I
the
could've
thing
picked
is,
him
he
up.
hasn't done anything since.
okay. So I stand corrected. Charlie's 0-11. Holy fuck.
Dear God.
And
Does he even check anymore?
oh, he does. He updates it every week, which is pretty cool because if I was 0-11, I'd fucking lead the league.
Yeah, I'd be off it.
So he has Russell Wilson,
Yep.
Alvin Kamara, Kareem Hunt. By the way, this is a 10-man league. Debo Samuel, A.J. Brown, Gerald Everett, D.K. Metcalf in his flex. He has Greg Joseph, the kicker. He has Damian Harris, Chase Claypool, Edwards-Helaire, Mariota, Tyler Conklin, Donovan's People-Jones, and Derek Carr.
His team's kind of mid.
It's 0-11, so.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
Yep.
for a 10-man, if that was a 12-man, I'd be like, it's not terrible.
And we're going to read Mike Abazia's team just to emphasize how good it is. Dak Prescott, Jonathan Taylor, Josh Jacobs, Alan Lazard, Brandon Ayuk, Kyle Pitts on the IR, James Conner. Yeah, you don't like him. I don't like him. He's a fucking
I don't like
pussy.
him either.
So your backs are sick. And then you have Tyreek Hill, Dante Johnson, Joe Burrow, Antonio Gibson, Andrew Madison.
Dude, his receivers are sick
honestly,
too. He's Debo and Tyreek.
In this league, my mindset was, you know what? Fuck it. This man Tyreek is a dog. I gotta
Dude,
get him
what
on
did
my
I
team.
tell you, Joe? We were drafting. I was like, if I get Tyreek Hill,
Yeah, no, he was addicted to Tyreek
This
Hill.
man is
And I didn't get
carrying.
him.
me.
Him and Calvin Ridley are like,
I can't stand Calvin Ridley, bro.
dude, you are.
I was so high on Calvin Ridley. I thought he was going to do so good. Turns out he was depressed. That's what happens when you gamble, people.
Yeah.
But hey, man, at least I got Jalen Waddle in our league.
Yeah, the
Dude,
Tom.
you
He's
got
sick.
you got to tell the people what happened in our Tommy's league.
Okay, so honestly, here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. Let me emphasize. There's always a thing. Now, Mike, I don't know if I told you this, how it all went down.
Talk to me.
It doesn't make any logical sense.
Oh no, I know
The Justin Herbert story.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
To be fair, Javonte got hurt.
Javonte got hurt, and Kamara's been inconsistent. Okay, so in the second round of me and Norm's fantasy football draft, we have a draft with our with the restaurant people we work at, right? And I was in between drafting Javonte Williams or Alvin Kamara, right? And I was running out of time.
Second round, by the way.
It was the second round, and I couldn't decide who to draft. And what was throwing me off, Kamara was much higher than Javonte, right? Like in terms of the ranking. Like I think Kamara was 12 and Javonte was like 19, something like that. And whenever you see those numbers, it fucks with your mind. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm losing time. 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay? I didn't draft either of those players. And I know you guys are thinking, oh, you probably had someone queued up. I swear to God, I didn't. It was the second round. Why would I have someone in my queue so early?
Why would you have a quarterback in your queue?
Exactly. Exactly. So I ended up drafting Justin Herbert with my second round pick, and I was disgusted.
Oh my God.
I was mind boggled. I had no idea why. Yeah, and we were using Yahoo, so maybe that's why.
Dude, we were on the phone, and Joe goes, ah! And he hit the button, and at pause, I go, Joe?
You drafted Justin
You
Herbert.
drafted Justin Herbert.
You're
And
just
it was
like,
just
what
another
the-
pause, and he goes, what?
Dude, I was fuming the
But
rest
you
of
know
the
what's
draft.
funny? What's your record in that league?
I'm 8-3.
Oh.
My team, and I want to read it for the fans.
Yes.
I've been very high on the waiver wire.
You've been so
Ooh.
lucky, Joe.
Yeah.
You've been so lucky.
Well, and I could be 9-2 too if I just beat Sal that one week.
I'll give you credit. Your mid-round draft picks have been doing very well recently. Like
Oh.
Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard is a dog, and I did say that.
And I also told you to draft Chris Godwin.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. So my quarterback's Justin Herbert. My first pick, as you guys know, who's been not terrible, but he's been mid this season.
Well, everyone thought he was going to win MVP.
And he might be hurt too with the whole rib injury. I don't know what the diagnosis is there.
Well, they also
Right.
haven't been healthy. They haven't had Mike Williams or Keenan
Keenan
Allen.
Allen. Devontae Adams was my first pick. So he's been a dog for the
I love
majority
him.
of the season,
my favorite
besides the
player.
1 week he put up 1 point. Chris Godwin, Tony Pollard, Damian Pierce.
Dude, the Army. What's the name of your team?
Damian Pierce's army. Hayden Hurst. I also have Kyle Pitts.
Bum.
Fucking Kyle Pitts. Jeff Wilson Jr., the Miami running back who was originally on San Francisco.
I have Mostert. I'm pissed.
All right, Jeff Wilson.
Nah, he's a dog.
He's a dog. Tyler Bass, the Buffalo kicker. But here's the thing, guys. My bench is loaded. I have Elijah Mitchell, right? So if something happens to McCaffrey,
I can't believe he got dropped. Elijah Mitchell got dropped in our league, by the way. That's all I have to say.
Garrett Wilson, the Jets' #1 receiver, my boy. You like this?
Dude, it's Mike White season.
It is Mike White season. Rondell Moore, he is Arizona wide receiver. Besides last week, he's been pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Brandon Cooks, the Kansas City defense. And then I have Kyle Pitts on my IR.
If Brandon Cooks had a good quarterback, he would be unreal.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I was hoping he was going to be traded.
I thought he was going to be traded too. Dude, I have Kareem Hunt. If he got traded, oh my god.
Oh man.
But yes, so that team, that poorly constructed team, is now 8-3. So we'll see what happens.
I have the worst luck in that league.
Yeah,
My whole team gets hurt. I have Cooper Kupp.
but you guys didn't answer the question though. What 2 things get you extremely horny? Serious.
Um.
No, like really satisfying to look at where you're like, oh, fuck yeah.
Dude, today, PRing in the gym.
This man just benched 3 reps of 225. Talk your shit, King.
That's phenomenal. That's amazing.
I was in awe. I was like, dude, get hyped. I
Yeah.
was just like,
You were just like,
I couldn't believe I did it, bro. I told you when I started lifting, I had trouble
benching 135.
punching 135.
So were the first was it everything clean, or were the last rep a little bit hard, or?
You know what? What I will
did he-
say, I'll answer for him. The bench itself was kind of fucked up.
Okay.
Wait, yeah. So when I was laying, and I would go to push the thing, the rack would move.
Oh, I don't like that.
It was really weird. But I mean, other than that, it was pretty good.
Nice, man. I love that.
Yeah, no, it was hype. He didn't even need me.
I was like, yo, Joe, spot me.
Yeah.
Because I've never done it before. I was struggling with 215 for the longest time. And then it went down to my chest. Joe.
You know who that is?
She kind of looks familiar.
She's in Euphoria.
Oh, yeah.
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 I am married. I'm just saying. Sydney Sweeney is a babe.
She's a babe.
But I'm married, so.
I know. We know.
Yep. Joe's wifed up.
Dude, I'm cuffed.
Tis the season, no?
Yeah, it is cuffing season. Hey, babe.
She'll probably watch this.
I hope so.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I interrupted your thought, though. With Sydney Sweeney.
Fair enough. She's a babe. What was I even talking about?
Dude,
Benching.
and you squatted 315 for 1, too. Which, for the folks back home, that's 3 plates on both sides, which is very impressive.
Dude, the readjustment was pretty funny, too.
Oh, yeah.
So I had it on my back.
Dude, you called an audible.
And I went down. I got back up, and I looked at Jago. I didn't go down low enough, and I went down even lower and got back up.
I love that. I love when you say to yourself, nah, fuck that. That wasn't a good rep. And then you go for
He
more.
said it out loud. Because I wasn't going to say anything. Like, if you just said that wrong.
Yeah, I said it, and Joe goes,
I have to say,
he looked like a proud coach.
when he spots, he's very forgiving. You'll not that you'll help me, but I don't know. It's just the way you hype me up. But I'm like, damn, I know
can't let
that
him
wasn't
down.
a good rep. You know what I mean?
I can't let him
That,
down.
that's,
Yeah, I
that's
can't
awesome,
let you
guys.
down, man. You're my spotter.
Dude, I benched 225, and Joe's sitting there. He's like,
Yeah.
he's like, dude, come on, do it.
He makes such a
Just hit the
scene.
rush with me.
Yeah.
He's like,
You're
dude,
so
I don't even know
right.
what's going on right now.
Oh, yeah, no.
When I shoulder pressed 70s for 6, I got up and I was trying to be all cool or whatever, and then he's just like, oh, let's go.
Yeah, no, I'm very,
Very animated.
I'm very animated, very embarrassing.
No.
Ah,
But I just,
Dude, I appreciate it.
I just,
Because at the
don't
end of
give
the day,
a fuck.
who gives a fuck what people say?
Dude, the gym we went to was really nice, though. Have you ever been to the Fort, Mike?
The what?
The Fort?
Wait. I've heard of it.
We went,
I know it's nice.
and dude, it's first of all, it's expensive. Second of all, one of the nicest gyms I've been to, easily.
Where is it?
Fort Monmouth,
Oh, well, that's why. Yeah.
very nice gym.
You ever been to Iron Revolution?
No, I want to go though.
It's in Howell, right by me. I really want to go. But
Nice.
apparently it's like TikTok City.
I believe it.
Just people with tripods everywhere.
Yeah, that's the thing. And listen, I'm not against people who do that because there are a lot of positive influencers who make a difference in the, I guess, fitness community.
Yeah, I can name
Right.
3 off the top of my head.
Dude, Alex Eubanks,
Evan Holmes.
Norma Pembella.
I was gonna say JPG, but I'm not really on TikTok anymore.
JPG, yeah, he's a dog.
Now you're off TikTok.
Yeah. Dude, I haven't had TikTok downloaded on my phone since August.
He's actually
That's good.
addicted.
It's an addiction. What are you saying over
Yo!
Wait, what are you like trying to cohort with the fans?
Yeah.
No, I was just saying that you're off TikTok.
I'm off TikTok. I'm off women. Just off
That's
life.
another story.
Just off life. Nah, I'm kidding.
Norm's been off women for a while, bro. Dude, tell us why.
Where do you want me to begin?
Wow, what a segue.
I know. I mean, this is our conversations in a nutshell. Oh, what do you mean, what a segue? Before we were talking about Pokemon, and this kid goes, "Hey guys!" What makes you laugh?
Mike, you never answered that question, by the way.
Oh, what gets me horny?
Yeah.
I hope my parents don't watch this. No, honestly, if I have one of my favorite meal, or just like a really good meal in general, that I know I'm just gonna tear through, I'll eat the meal, and then immediately afterwards, I'm like, yeah, that'll do it. But it's like a 3-step plan, because it's like good meal, horniness kicks in,
Mm-hmm.
then, you know, I'm trying to
We're not gonna
keep
go
it
there.
PG.
Yeah.
And then I take a fat ass nap and just ass out for. This is probably gonna happen tomorrow.
I really thought you were gonna say something else. I thought you were gonna say take a fat ass shit.
Oh no, that's part of it. I
Oh,
forgot
it is?
that part.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
he craps, too.
Take a fat ass shit, and then take a fat ass nap.
Dude, speaking about tomorrow, dude,
What's on your mind?
favorite sides. Favorite Thanksgiving sides.
I am a big advocate of sweet potato casserole with the marshmallows, with the pecans, with the cinnamon. You know, like it's just sweet. You gotta have the right amount because too much is a little too sweet.
I have a confession to make.
You've
I've
never
You don't
never
like
had
it
it before.
Nor it'll change your life.
Moroccans.
Really?
I
Dude,
do.
what?
Nah, man, I'm kidding.
Dude, they don't even know what Thanksgiving is.
Just kidding. Moroccans are cool.
Dude. I hope my parents see that.
But your parents said, you said your parents love me.
I said
so-
my mom loves you.
Yeah, me and your dad gotta get closer.
Yeah. I mean, you guys both love Nick, so you got that going for you.
Nick Roditis.
Dude, he's got to come on here once. That would be funny.
That would be a great episode.
You want to talk about segues? Dude, that kid is so not filtered. He'll talk about one thing and then immediately jump to something that just isn't relevant at all. It's hysterical.
Wait, dude, so what about when you get a new video game, though? Mike Abazi is a big video game guy, for those who don't know. He's a video game connoisseur.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Oh, dude, he loves video games.
Dude, I just bought a PS5.
Just so did I.
Dude, you know what I've been playing so much recently?
Holy shit.
Tell me.
The new Spider.
I
it's
knew you
not
were
the
gonna
new
say
one.
that.
It's
Miles
Spider-Man.
Morales?
No,
Or
I'm playing the first one.
remastered.
Yeah. And my friend game shared me Miles Morales, and I'm finishing up the remastered one.
So the cool thing about that is what they did was if you already had a save file on the PS4 version, you could transfer your save data from the PS4 to the PS5 version. So I was playing the PS4 version originally, and then once I got the PS5, I literally just picked right back off where I left off, and I was just gaming in 4K immaculate quality.
Dude, it's so vivid. It's unreal.
Ugh, it's crazy.
And I see, like, obviously you're like, oh, it's Spider-Man. Of course it won Game of the Year. The storyline is phenomenal.
Oh yeah,
It's so good. I hope they do something like that with the MCU. Even like if they do Daredevil Born Again and they bring in Lee and then Spider-Man and Fisk.
The only thing I wasn't crazy about in the PS5 version is that they changed his face. Like that was a big controversy or whatever.
So my friend has it on the PS4 and I played it, and the first thing I noticed was the face. I was like, that's not the same thing, but
Yeah.
still the same game.
Yeah, it's still the same game. But yeah, man, PS5 is crazy. And like, I don't know. It's just the fact that we now have access to, you know, those TikToks where like, now that I have access to adult money, I can buy this shit. But like, I mean, I don't know. Life's too short. Just
I got a really good deal on my PS5.
how is that even? I haven't even sold my PS4 yet. I'm still waiting on that. But what was this crazy deal? You got like $400 off or something?
So, first of all, I had a gift card,
Okay.
and so Amazon's like weird. So, in order to be able to purchase an Xbox or a PlayStation, they have to send you a code, and then once you get the code, it's a limited number. So just
Okay.
because you get the code doesn't mean you're guaranteed to buy it. So
Right.
I wanted to buy the PS4 with the disc, but that ran out. And usually, discless PS4 is more. I don't
Right.
know why.
Yeah,
But
I
when
don't
I
know.
ordered it, it was $100 cheaper.
Oh, I see. So in total, you paid what?
I paid $170.
That's
Because I had like
ridiculous.
a $250 gift card.
Holy fuck.
My God.
Dude, you're terrible at lying.
What? I was trying to add some dramatic effect.
Nice. Dude, you're not a big gamer other than Pokemon? Dude,
No, I am. I love Mario. I played a lot of the old Mario games.
Yeah.
Yo, on average, since you downloaded Pokemon on your phone, how many hours a day do you play if you were to guess? Like if you were, not
Well,
to guess, if you were to gauge it. Because I know you played increments.
The problem is, I've been working. Okay, so I was working Wednesday, Thursday. I was serving Wednesday, Thursday, and obviously I can't play while I'm serving. Friday I was off, so yes, I was playing a lot Friday. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I was working at Tommy's every day, 4 doubles in a row, which I've never done before, and I'm never doing that again. I'm not going to say anything else because I don't want to get fired
Or canceled.
or canceled. But yes, so literally, on the days that I was expoing and food running, whenever I would have free time, I would just pull out my phone and play on my emulator. It's easy as that, guys. Oh, well, I didn't answer your question. Well, the game has told me I've played for 19 hours and 55 minutes so far.
How many days have you had it?
I want to say I've had it for roughly a week.
How many hours?
19 hours and 55 minutes.
I mean,
20?
that's what games do, man. They just suck you in.
You
They
play
suck.
for an average of 2.8 hours a day.
That's awesome. I don't know, and I don't know how I managed to do that while I'm at Tommy's too.
I'm going to guess it's just that when you're not at Tommy's, you're just on it.
The problem is I'm not. That's the thing.
Unless it, like, runs.
I
if
would
you-
love to be. But when I'm laying, in bed with the wife, I gotta wait till she passes out. I can't.
I was gonna ask, does she know that you?
Oh yeah,
She's fully aware.
yeah. No, she knows.
She's fully aware.
She knows. That
Does
I'm
she ever
addicted.
watch you?
This one time when I was playing in our little expo square at Tommy's,
Yeah.
she comes over and she goes, "Ooh, what level are you at?" And I'm just like, "Oh, thanks for caring or pretending to care."
Babe, I caught a Kangaskhan.
She's like, what'd you call me?
Oh, but yeah. 19 hours and 55 minutes so far, guys. 5 badges in, so I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully
Dude,
by next week.
I was going to say, are you going to beat it under 40 hours?
Hopefully.
That's a work week.
You're gonna be the Pokemon champion in a couple of days.
A couple days. Hopefully by our next podcast, I'll be a Pokemon champion.
Well, let me ask you this. When you're done with Fire Red, are you going to go on to...
Leaf green.
wasn't it the
Well,
same
it's
region?
the same region, yeah.
Was the next one Johto?
Next one's
Are
Johto.
you going to go to the Johto region?
You gotta pick gold or silver.
Yeah.
What do you want more? Ho-Oh or Lugia?
I played silver, so I'll probably go gold.
Okay.
Or maybe it was the other way around.
I respect that answer.
No.
I respect that answer.
Yeah,
I'm
I'd
gonna
go
pick
silver.
Lugia guy, though.
That was clean. That's some good ASMR.
Dap up.
Hell yeah. So, eating and taking a shit and whacking off and taking a nap gets you extremely horny.
Are you okay?
Well, I'm asking him to confirm.
Well, that's just like my process.
That's your ritual.
That is my ritual.
That's
But in terms of things that get me unbelievably horny, I would say definitely after a workout. Yeah, that's obvious.
Oh yeah.
There's got to be science behind that too.
Where you just want to bang everything in sight.
Basically, yeah.
And we're also guys.
I honestly think that's just a you guys thing because I don't take pre-workout and I don't feel like that.
Oh, caffeine definitely has a component in that.
I also work out at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Dude, come on.
So admirable.
You definitely get horny.
I do, not like after I lift though. But I don't take pre-workout, so that might be why. Because I don't want to like kill somebody or like just ruin someone's insides.
The problem is, when Mike and I take pre-workout, we're fighting serious demons.
It's demon time.
It's demon time, you know.
Tomorrow's gonna be demon
what am
time.
You're a demon slayer. You got me though, guys. You got me.
I can't with you, dude. I really can't. Wait, so I like, when was the last time you guys lifted without pre-workout?
Today.
Dude, you look good today too. No homo.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's been a while since the last time that I lifted with pre-workout, and if it was
without pre-workout,
without, and if it was without, it was probably just because I forgot it. I don't know. It's just become this thing where I feel like I'm not gonna get a good workout if I don't take it, and I know that's horrible.
Oh, a lot of people feel that way though.
I'm the same way.
It could just be a placebo effect, but I don't know. Cause the thing is too, like I'm a caffeine fiend. I intake a lot of caffeine, so I feel like maybe it's also like my tolerance buildup has part.
That could be it.
I mean, I do feel like focused when I take it, but I mean, as far as the energy thing, it's not. I don't notice that much of a difference, just because like, I don't know. I'm just not like a really energetic person. I'm very laid back. It takes a lot for me to get like really like,
Hyped.
Yeah. Actually, no. I will say my gym playlist does hype me up.
Dude, I think everybody's does.
Dude, we talked about this last week. I'll talk about it again.
Well, I don't think anyone's ever gonna see that. So.
Why?
Well, I think that because this is like the first official episode where everything's kind of set in place as far as like the setup goes.
For now, we'll see.
Like knock on wood, but we're doing pretty okay so far. But to your point, yes, everybody's got to have either a playlist or a song that absolutely hypes you the fuck up, gets you like ready to bust through a wall.
Just the way you are, Bruno Mars.
If either of you guys guess what song I used today to hit my PR, I'll Venmo you $10 right now.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint.
Radioactive.
No.
Song sucks.
Imagine I was like, yeah.
Poor Imagine Dragons.
It's okay. They won't watch it. Don't worry about it. I'll give you a hint. It's not an Uzi song.
It's not?
Yeah. I'm a really big Uzi fan, by the way.
Yeah. Love Uzi.
I know that's not your forte, but...
No, I can fuck with rap.
Okay. Yeah, that's my only hint. I don't talk about this song at all.
Is it a Skillet song? I'm awake,
No.
I'm alive. Is it a Linkin Park song?
No. I said I'd give you one hint, not all of them.
Okay.
Wait, so your hint is that it's not an Uzi song?
You know what? I'll give you a better hint, even though that was already a hint. This song came out in 2015.
Is it a Migos song?
No. The song came out in 2015. I think the album came out in 2015. I know that.
Album came out in 2015. Is it? Give me the genre.
Rap.
Rap.
Rap trap. Rap.
That's the thing. I'm not gonna get this one. You guys could probably get mine though. We'll get to mine in a sec.
Give me the artist.
I'll give it to you. It's Travis.
Goosebumps?
No.
Sicko mode.
No. That came out in 2017.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, wait, no, it didn't. Wait,
2018.
2018. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Summer of 2018. Remember listening to that in August.
I remember I was on the phone with you when it came out. Me, you, and Ryan Thompson. A Travis Scott song in 2015. It was definitely on his OG album. I don't know. Which one?
Nightcrawler.
Ah, that's a good song.
I love that song. Oh, it gets me so hyped.
So Nightcrawler.
All right, so here's where I need to put out a disclaimer. My musical taste is wacky. Like I'll find a random song one day and I'll just listen to that in the gym, and that'll just like be on loop, and that'll just get me going. And
Wait,
I
so you listen to the same song?
Sometimes if I find a song on my playlist or just randomly that I really really like, I'll have that on repeat for a little while, because that'll just like it'll
That'll
start
do
to
it
hype
for
me
you.
up. But I grew up as a Disney kid, so there are songs.
Dude, no shame, bro.
I mean,
These songs are lit, man.
They are lit.
I've talked to you about the song that's been kind of hyping me up lately from a certain Disney Channel original movie.
No, you did tell me. Fuck. From Minutemen.
No,
Oh, not
Very
that
good.
one.
Dude,
Good
I
guess there.
remember that movie.
Yeah.
great movie,
Corbin Bleu, he went off in that soundtrack. Shout out Corbin.
great guy.
Hopefully he sees this.
Fuck, dude. Was it Scream? Zac Efron?
No, it's one of the movies that didn't get a sequel. That's
Lemonade Mouth?
There you go. Which song?
Somebody. Yeah, it's fire.
That movie's good.
Yeah.
I love it.
Dude, Determinate.
Hmm.
Adam Hicks was in jail for like 4 years.
I saw that. Yeah.
He's the
Armed,
redhead, right?
armed robbery. But he did it with his girlfriend.
Dude, that's lit. Wait, hold on. That's commitment. That's commitment. Well,
He committed the crime with his girlfriend. And I don't know. I just read it in a news article, so I don't know how accurate it was, because you can't believe everything you see on the internet. But he came up on my TikTok For You page, and I was like, oh shit, it's Adam
this
Hicks.
guy's bad news.
Actually bad news, yeah.
Wait, did his girlfriend get arrested too?
I don't know. I assume so, but I don't know if they're still together. I don't know.
Probably not. To be
Wait, what did he
honest.
rob? Do you know?
I mean, I could look it up. I could find the article.
Adam Hicks. He was the redhead, right?
Yeah, the piano guy.
Yeah. Dude, he was on Zeke and Luther too. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Dude,
was a
that
good
show
show.
was so stupid, but I loved it.
Yeah.
And his co-host was Cookie from Nez Declassified.
Dude, talk about a glow up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looks great
He
now.
definitely glowed up.
Dude, you guys had a glow up too, big time.
Oh, stop it.
No, seriously, we saw that picture today of you two. I don't know where you guys are. It was when you went to Monmouth. I
Monmouth
think you guys-
Library freshman year.
I was gonna say, I think you guys were freshmen. You look like a different person. You just look like you grew up.
That's crazy.
We both had wildly different hairstyles. That's the first
Yeah.
thing.
And no facial hair.
Yeah. Now we're bearded blokes.
How old were you guys? 18?
18, 19,
18,
something like
19, yeah.
What was that, like 7 years ago? No, 4 years.
Jesus
5 years
Christ.
ago. 5 years ago.
You ever think about that? That we've been friends for like 7 years now?
Isn't it crazy that?
But then it's like, I also think about my high school friends, and it doesn't seem that long ago, but really that's like what, now 10, 12 years? No, that's crazy. No.
it is though.
Oh, yeah, like 12 years.
You want to hear something crazy? I told him this. I've had the same friend group since I was 5 years old.
Wow.
There's like 15 of us.
That's amazing. I love that. Were you going to say something before? I thought I cut you off.
I don't remember. I don't think so.
All right, I'm sorry.
That's
I didn't mean
okay.
to do that.
Dude, it's crazy though. Like, since we were like 5, 6 years old.
And sometimes you'll have a memory too. You'll think about it, and for lack of a better word, it's almost like your mind kind of puts you in that moment a little bit. You kind of remember like how you felt or whatever, and then you're like, shit, like
I'm old.
I'm old.
You
It's
know what?
weird.
But dude, I hate that phrase. I'm old.
We're not old.
Because we're not old at all. Right? Like,
I mean, I never say that, but
I mean, you're also 3 years younger than us.
it's gonna be 2. My birthday's coming up.
Keep dreaming.
So so weird.
No, but seriously, people who are like 45, 50 years old, they're not that they're old, but imagine being 45.
I can't. I'm 22.
Who was it that wasn't it Jamal Crawford that said when he turned 40 he was like, nah, I turned 20 twice, or something like that.
Dude.
Yeah.
He looks like he did when he was 20.
Yeah.
God, not age at all.
Not even a little bit.
I mean,
At
if
all.
if you keep up with your body and making sure like that you're not going backwards, then yeah, I mean you'll be fine for the most part. You just gotta watch what you eat and how you exercise and stuff.
Also, he doesn't drink.
That's another thing
That'll
too.
do it.
Yeah, that'll. I don't want to say turn the clock forward. Is that the phrase? Not turn the clock back. It'd be to turn the clock forward or speed up the process.
Yeah. So you wait. Hold on.
I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore.
No, I know what you're saying. Like when old people in the NBA dunk, and the announcers are like, "Wow, turn back the clock."
Yeah.
Every single time, like Vince Carter would do something, they're like, "Vintage Vince." I'm like, Jesus.
It's facts. I guess it is.
Oh yeah, go for it. Shout out Enterprise, by the way. Shameless plug. Yeah,
That's
we're
why you were looking at my water.
Yeah, I'm thirsty, bro. Mike, you can't find this. Okay.
Dude, everybody's watching you.
Oh, I was so freaking thirsty.
I know. I don't think I drink enough water, dude. I'll be straight
Ooh.
up about it too.
You know what that just reminded me of?
What's up, man?
The 75 hard. That's part of it.
Let's talk about it.
So, I was talking to Joe about this in the gym. I might have brought it up on one of the earlier episodes, but I kind of want to get a heart rate monitor. I don't know why.
So, does your Apple Watch track that or no?
Yes. It's not
So
fully
no.
accurate.
Okay.
Because the more you use your Apple Watch, it's like your phone. The slower it gets.
Yeah.
So,
Because I had a Fitbit once, and it tracked some stuff, but it was only like tracking your sleep patterns. But I'm not gonna wear this thing like while I'm sleeping. It's kind of uncomfortable, you know.
yeah, I don't wear my watch when I sleep. Even though it does do that, I don't really wear it when I sleep. I kind of want to just know what my heart rate's at consistently when I'm doing different exercises. And
I know
I'm
you
not
have something
laughing
to
at
say.
what you're saying. I'm sorry. I saw something hilarious on
dude, just say it.
No, dude, I interrupted you. Keep going.
Dude, Red Rock's a $40 cover.
Fuck that.
That's...
Yeah, I'm not going.
Like they're cool and everything, but definitely not worth $40.
I was going to say that's gay, but I'm trying to be more progressive, so I'll say that's stupid.
You still said it.
Okay, so can I tell you guys what I found?
All right.
Pretend you're 11 and this is a YouTube search bar. Okay? This was a tweet. Pretend you're 11 years old and this is a YouTube search bar.
Are you gonna read the comments?
What do you think the first comment is? Just
2 girls, 1 cup.
Mike? You're 11 years old.
I want to say like we probably all at some point searched into YouTube like big boobies jiggling.
First comment is girls kissing girls. I remember I would always type in hot babes kissing. Oh man, that's great.
Dude, Twitter's amazing. And it's the worst thing in the world at the same time.
It's so funny.
It's so funny.
I love Twitter.
No, fuck guys.
Was I with you when we were watching the... Oh wait, no, that was me and one of the other people we work with. It was like viral uncensored videos on Twitter. Dude, I saw a lady give birth in the driver's seat.
Oh, like the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
All of
God.
it. And like, whoever was like behind the camera was the funniest person in the world. They were like, oh shit, it's out, it's the head. And I was like, oh. And then like the kid came out. There was like a pause, and then the girl was like, hey yo, check it for your boy. I was like, oh, this is too much Twitter for me, and I just hopped off of it.
I just thought of something. So, while a girl's pregnant, when the baby's like basically ready to pop, right? Like ready to pop out. If they cried inside the womb, wouldn't you hear it?
Yeah.
Or is it like soundproof, like the womb, you know?
I want to say you'd hear it.
Or maybe you just feel like a vibration.
I've never thought of this.
It's a weird thing to think about. Or maybe they can't cry. No, they could definitely cry. They're like fully formed.
While they're inside.
So inside the belly, basically like you're 9 months pregnant, baby's ready to come out at any moment. And if the baby started crying, would you hear it, or would you just feel like a vibration in the tum-tums?
Oh, while it's true your baby can cry in the womb, it doesn't make a sound and it's not something to worry about.
Well, there you go.
Huh.
Interesting. There's
all
a lot.
of you fuckers out there who... I don't know where I was going with that.
Well, one thing's for sure, we know nothing about female anatomy.
What do you mean? Joe took human sexuality.
I did take a human sexuality class.
Dude, what'd you learn?
Actually, I learned 2 important statistics, guys. That your penis size doesn't affect vaginal stimulation.
I've heard you say this multiple times.
So you could have a 2-inch pecker and be just as good as a guy with 8 inches.
Well, you know what I'm going to say.
Say it.
Motion of the ocean, baby.
He never pulls out.
The professor. Class is in session.
And the second thing I learned, the clitoris is under the clitoral hood.
But you still don't know where it is, do you?
Still don't know where it is.
We may never know.
You just gotta like flick it open.
Oh, dude. Dude, so when are you going to get your own TV show?
Me? What about you guys?
Weren't you talking to Ryan Coogler?
What the fuck is that?
He directs Black Panther.
But we're not even gonna talk about what I said episode 1.
We can talk about it. It's not that bad.
Wait, what did I say?
What if we just like put like a clip of you?
Yeah. No, we were talking about Lizzo.
That's right.
Do you want to say what you said, or?
I mean, I just specified that she's bigger than most people.
No.
So to translate,
That's not what you said.
I was talking about how Lizzo exemplifies body positivity in a negative manner.
Absolutely.
And I was like, yeah, she's just very overweight. And Joe replied with,
She's fat as shit.
yeah. But the way you said it was so funny.
I think I said it like, yeah, she's fat as shit.
You're not wrong.
No, I mean,
she's pretty large.
She's fat as shit. Like,
dude, speaking, I hate to segue this, but like speaking of fat as shit, dude, how fat are you gonna feel after tomorrow?
oh, after Thanksgiving?
Oh God.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna feel chubs, bro.
Can't wait.
I know, right? I live for it.
Thanksgiving naps are probably on my top 10 like best satisfying things to look forward to in the year.
Hell yeah.
It's that tryptophan, baby.
Dude, Thanksgiving might be my favorite holiday.
I think so too. Yeah.
Dude, what's your favorite holiday? Joe.
Mine?
Yeah.
I mean, Christmas is fun. Thanksgiving is fun too. Halloween. Going out for Halloween's a great time.
It is a really good time.
My favorite holiday overall? Yeah, I'll go with Oh, it's a tie between going out on Halloween and Christmas.
I thought you were gonna say Flag Day.
That's in September, right?
I think so.
Hmm.
I'm not really sure. Dude, July 4th is a good one too.
I love July 4th.
I don't know if I like July 4th because of the weather, or like going out for July 4th is fun too. Especially at like going to like anywhere by the beach. It's a really good time. Dude, actually, speaking of things that are thankful for, I know Joe, you don't live here. Mike, have you lived here your whole life?
Yeah, more or less, yeah.
I never realized how convenient it is to live next to the beach till I went somewhere else, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Like having the, like you're from PA, like when you lived in Pennsylvania, or live in Pennsylvania, like if you wanted to go to the beach, how much further ahead would you have to plan?
Oh, well, it would be a trip.
How long?
Well, it depends on at what stage of my life. Because if I'm younger, if I'm 10 years old, then yeah, like I can't drive. Right? But if I'm 20 years old and I'm coming down for the weekend to meet Mike Abazia, it would take, what, a couple days?
So when you were a kid, like, and you guys wanted to go to the beach, you'd stay at
Oh,
your
no, dude, yeah,
grandparents?
dude, we would go to my grandma's or we'd go to my cousin's house in Old Bridge.
That's pretty convenient.
That is pretty convenient. But like that's like an hour plus drive, no? Two plus hours?
Old Bridge is 2 hours and 10 minutes. To my grandmother's, it's like, I want to say 2 hours on the dot, 2 hours and 5 minutes. And
But
then Monmouth is an additional 2 hours and 20 minutes.
But isn't that crazy, Mike? That's what I'm saying. Like, my whole life, I just wake up, be like, yeah, I'll go to the beach today. It's just 15-minute drive down the street.
I know, it's like you take it for granted. Like,
And
I'm 15 minutes from the beach from my house.
I'm literally 15 minutes from where we work. And,
It's great.
dude, I actually didn't like the beach growing up. Kind of to the reason why now I'm kind of thankful that I live by the beach. Because, like, when you're younger, you just get dragged places. I hated New York City, too, when I was little. I'm still not the biggest city guy, to be completely honest. But that's just who I am as a person.
Yeah.
If I'm going for a reason, like, to go watch, like, the Mets, the Knicks, or, like, I don't know, if everyone's like, yo, let's go out to the city, let's go here, get dinner, do whatever. Like, if there's a plan, I'm 100% down. But if you're like, let's just go to the city and see what happens, yeah, I'm not for that. But back to the beach thing, dude, it's... Also, the beach during the winter is a hidden gem.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree.
It is awesome.
Yeah. I went to a sunrise, like one of the last weeks of school, senior year, and it was just like clear as day. You know, you could see like the sun rays glistening off the ocean, and yeah, it was cold as shit, but I don't know. If for some reason I could sit there for hours and be totally fine.
I know exactly what you mean.
Something about that crisp, like clean, beachy air is amazing.
Especially when it's cold.
Yeah.
You, like, feel it.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the cold is the wind. Like, if it's a windy, cold day, I'm not a
Same
fan.
exact way.
If it's a dry, no wind, just brisk out, I could stay outside all day.
I'm the same way. The wind is where I'm like, nah, I can't do this. Problem is, it's always windy by the beach.
I know.
Facts.
I had a question for you before. So, I know you split time between PA and Jersey now, but do you still consider yourself like a full-blown Pennsylvanian, or do you kind of like, oh, okay, I'm kind of like a Jersey guy somewhat?
I mean, I know my way around pretty well, which is cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is funny. Kylie was driving me to meet her parents before.
Yeah.
Right? And we passed Brennan's,
Delicacy?
okay, yeah, we passed there in Oakhurst, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we made the left right by that 7-Eleven where we would always go to your house to get back to Freehold, right?
Yeah.
On the way, we passed, I think it's Liberty Park, where we played basketball that one time with A-Rod and all them.
That's
Our
right.
sophomore year with
Yeah.
Jack Bird and all
Mhm.
the P-Town guys, right? That was, like 5 years ago?
Yeah.
And when we passed it, like, that day just came to my head like that. So there's little...
Unlocking a memory.
Yeah, little memories, little mementos that that come out sometimes, but I still consider myself a Pennsylvanian. I don't know if I said that right.
You have New Jersey tendencies, though. Like, you
No.
get mad while driving. It's a very New Jersey thing to do.
I hate driving this fucking
It's
state.
great when he's on the
I
phone.
know.
Oh my god, dude.
Because he's such a positive guy.
And then you just hear like just
Come
ruffling.
on, drive
Come
faster!
on, come on.
What are you doing?
Dude, because not only do I get cut off pretty frequently.
You're definitely a target with that license plate, too.
Yeah. But more so, I'm just not as fast compared to the other New Jersey drivers.
Yeah,
Not that I drive incredibly slow, because I don't. I drive. Say if I'm driving in a 45, right? I'll go 50. I'll go 55.
Yeah, that's light, bro. That's 60. Here? 45?
Yeah, we're
I'm going
suckers.
10 miles over.
Oh, we're going 15.
Yeah.
We don't get pulled over for it. 65, you're going 80. 85 on the highway.
Highway's
feel like-
different, though.
Jersey cops just kind of know. You know what I mean?
Unless you're like, honestly, most of the time if you get pulled over, it's because you're like asking for it.
Last night I was pulled over.
For what?
What?
Where?
Yeah,
Where?
last night I was
actually?
pulled over.
Oh shit.
Where?
Get this, guys. And you know what? Hopefully this podcast doesn't go viral, because I have been pulled over quite frequently since I started driving in New Jersey. All right.
Dude, what, your plate.
It saves me. My plate saves me, and this is why. Because typically when I'm driving, I'll have a GPS up just in case, right? Usually I know where I'm going, but I just have it on me just in case, okay?
I know where you're going.
Last night, I was at a red light, and I was driving back to Kylie's.
Where was this, Long Branch or Seabright?
It was Middletown. And I was driving back to Long Branch, right? So I was leaving the Retro Fitness in Middletown, and I'm on this road for like maybe 5-10 minutes, right? And then eventually there's a stoplight, and I had to make a right-hand turn, but the light was red. I was able to make a right on red. There was not a sign. I know there wasn't a sign, because guys, when there's a sign, you see it and you're like, oh shit, I can't make a right on red here, right? I know there wasn't a sign.
I wish you knew what street you were on.
I couldn't tell you.
Because I mean, obviously I'm from Middletown, but by Retro. Finish your story, sorry.
It was like 10 minutes away from the Retro Fitness. Long story short, I make the right on red, and I feel this car following me, right? And now I get pretty paranoid when I drive. I'm like, oh fuck, is that a cop? Specifically at night too. I'm always paranoid at night. So I'm like, I make sure I'm not on my phone. I'm careful. But this car kept on following me for like a good 5 minutes. He didn't pull me over right away. Maybe he was. I don't know what he was waiting for.
Feeling you out or something.
Right? So I'm in the right-hand lane. I drift over to the left, right, with my blinker. He then pulls me over. How about that? Right?
Why?
And again, this is a good 3 to 4 minutes, maybe even 5 after I made that right-hand
Were you
turn.
on 35?
No, because I know where 35 is. I wasn't on 35. I was past 35.
What do you mean? Okay, never mind.
No, I'll tell you off air.
It doesn't really matter, but I'm just
What
trying
did
to...
he say?
Yeah, what did he say when he pulled you over?
Right, so, and as you guys know, because I live out of my car, I have a lot of shit everywhere, more or less. And I look like I'm a tourist. I look out of town, right? That helps me. That helps my case whenever I'm pulled over, right? And I could always play up my charm and act all innocent and be like, oh, hi, officer. Right?
And you have a PA driver's license?
Correct. Right, so I'm pulled over. He knocks on my window. He goes, hey, how are you? Could I get your license? I'm like, yeah, sure.
No registration?
He didn't ask my registration, which was weird
He might be a fake cop.
because he threw me off.
It's weird.
Right? He goes, do you know why I pulled you over this evening? I was like, no, officer, I don't. He goes, you made a right on that red light like a couple miles back. I was like, oh, okay. And he's like, yeah, you can't do that. I was like, oh, okay, I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm not from around here. Right? And he saw my GPS was up. Knowing that helps me, emphasizing that I'm not from this area because GPS, don't know where I'm going. Right?
PA license plate.
Exactly, PA
And
license plate. And 2 to 3 minutes go by. He comes back and goes, "You don't have any points on your license?" I said, "No, sir." He goes, "All right, you have a good night." And that was it. Really, really fucking stupid, right? Like, that could easily have been avoided. And maybe I'm just stupid and there was a sign. But I don't think there was, guys, because... And again, it was also, 11 o'clock at night, so maybe I missed it. Maybe I didn't see it.
Off the top of my head, I can think of a couple places in Middletown that I know of with the sign. But
it's like...
Again, it's a handful of
it's
streets
so
out of
annoying.
multiple. Like, many.
You know how many people I see every day, make a right turn in where it's literally says no turn on red?
And they
And
do it
nothing
anyway.
happens.
You also
Yeah.
gotta think about what time of the day it is.
Yeah, that's a good point. I don't
Is
know.
at night?
Because at
Fucking
night...
cops, man.
I mean, is Middletown like a hot spot for cops? Because I know some
There's
areas.
a lot of drugs that go on in Middletown, but
Jackson's another.
not a lot of drugs, but like there was certain parts of Middletown because Middletown's huge.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It depends. Like where I live, cops aren't terrible, but like Seabright, Highlands, Atlantic Highlands,
Yeah, they're dicks.
they'll pull you over for going to like 55 and a 45. So it depends. You just gotta know your area, really.
But I can't even lie to you. I don't remember the last time I received a tangible ticket from a cop.
I remember you were with me. Not for you. Remember mine?
Yeah, I remember that.
That was the dumbest thing ever. And I got pulled over that night.
Yeah.
That was not my fault.
Wait, so you were pulled over, and then you
And
got
then
a parking ticket.
Well, I had the parking ticket before, but I didn't notice it till I got pulled over by a different cop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
I was so mad that night.
Yeah,
I was so mad.
you were pissed.
But it's over and done
Then you
with.
tried kissing that girl.
Dude, can you just stop lying on the podcast?
And then you got that charge.
Dude, I really can't with you.
It's funny.
Dude, how am I supposed to explain to people that you're like my older brother when you say stuff like this?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Dude, I really can't with you, bro. Dude, you're like Jim Halpert. You're just like...
I love Jim.
I know. I was reading this thing that, do you know, who's the guy that plays, Sheldon in The Big Bang?
Fuck.
I don't know his name, but I know his
Everybody,
name.
Jim Parsons, no?
Jim Parsons, yeah.
That's his name?
Yeah.
think so.
I never knew that.
So, he actually auditioned to play Jim and Dwight.
No way. I'm surprised he didn't get
and
Dwight.
Rainn Wilson auditioned to play Sheldon
Wow.
on The Big Bang.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're not just pulling that out of your butt?
Wouldn't he have been too
No.
old? Because he's like...
I don't know.
maybe back then, I don't know.
I'm serious.
No way.
And like people are like, oh, Sheldon would have been a great Dwight, but like, I don't think anybody's better than Rainn Wilson. Like he is the best Dwight, and Jim Parsons is the best Sheldon. I mean, we're saying that because like,
Some people are just born to play the roles that they were in.
exactly,
Yeah,
almost
it's
every
facts.
Phase 1 Marvel character.
Agreed.
Yo, Joe. So you're not a big Marvel guy, no?
Not really.
Other than Top Gun, when was the last time you went to the movies?
I went with my ex-girlfriend. We saw some underwater movie. Didn't really know what was going on.
That's
Aquaman?
like 3 years ago.
No, the premise of the movie, she was in this underwater space thing. I don't even know how to describe it. I know that doesn't help you guys at all, but basically, the main character's underwater, and they're in this. I'm not even gonna try to explain it. You know what? I'll try and look for the name because then
Who's in it?
I don't know.
Is Chris Pratt in it?
No,
Okay. Just thinking of something else then.
but I'm curious. I'm gonna try and.
Have you seen Black Panther?
I did,
I
yeah.
haven't seen it yet.
I thought it was really good.
Everybody told me it's very, very good.
Yeah, I mean, just from what they had to do with the movie, considering,
Oh shit.
Chadwick Boseman's death, R.I.P. But Namor, amazing villain.
Everybody says, but everyone says he's like an anti-hero now.
Yeah, he's definitely an anti-hero because, without spoiling too much, his premise is that he's trying to protect his people. Yeah, that's all I'm really gonna say. But did you see it? You should, man.
I want to go see it, but my friends are lagging.
He's a badass villain or anti-hero, whatever.
Have you seen The Punisher?
What?
Have you seen The Punisher?
No, I haven't really gotten into the.
Oh, Mike.
I know. I have to watch Daredevil. I know.
Daredevil is one of the best shows I've ever seen.
I know. My dad loves it. He loves all those MCU TV shows. But
The Netflix ones are really good, other than like Jessica Jones and like Iron Fist.
yeah.
But
What about Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
I never watched all of it. I've seen bits and pieces of it. It's not bad. And I've never seen what's the one with Black Bolt? The Invincibles?
Inhumans.
Inhumans, never seen that.
Yeah, man.
You still can't find that movie?
Underwater.
It's called Underwater.
Underwater? Who's in it?
Kristen Stewart.
I haven't heard her name in so long.
Yeah.
What do we
She still
think
make
of her?
movies?
The movie
think
was
she's-
2020. I went with
I
Kira.
think she's kind of hot. I don't know why.
Dude, in her prime.
Yeah.
Guys, what about Margot Robbie?
Dude,
Oh,
Yo, would you guys
Margot.
hit though?
I think Margot's a really attractive name.
Oh, dude. Don't even get him started.
Paper Towns.
Paper Towns, bro. Dude, Girl Next Door.
Yo, I'm reading the book.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Did you see Paper Towns?
No.
Dude, come on. What is your love for rom-coms?
do I look like the type of person that would watch a rom-com?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Really? You think so?
You live and breathe rom-coms. You
What are
give
you
off
talking about?
you give off rom-com energy.
The CEO
A
of
rom-com
rom-coms.
aura, if you will.
Are you trying to say my life's a rom-com?
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
I wish that was the case, but it's not.
Exactly. You just admitted it. He loves rom-coms.
I couldn't tell you a rom-com that I've seen.
Dude, come on. You've definitely seen The Notebook.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I have. That's a rom-com?
Dude,
The Notebook?
oh, no, it's not.
I was like, dude, that's not funny.
What about Just Go With It with Jennifer
Yeah, I've seen that
Aniston
movie.
and Adam Sandler? That's a classic.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
What else? I don't know. I'm
Dude,
blanking.
do you guys like Adam Sandler?
I'm indifferent.
I don't not like him.
I love him in some movies. And
His
then,
movies are pretty funny.
His 90s movies are classics, though.
Like, I love Grown Ups.
Dude, Billy Madison's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Billy Madison's good.
He's just like chills. He's very laid back. I feel like he doesn't really get too caught up in like the what do they
Fame.
call it? Yeah.
I mean, he dresses like an average dad.
He dresses like a 45-year-old Ellie Fit. You know what I mean? like,
How long is that?
Hour 13.
Holy shit.
wow.
Yeah. In 10 minutes of that was you calling me racist.
Wait, what?
I said 10 minutes of that was you calling me racist.
You did ask? That took up 10 minutes?
Nah,
That was a
probably
long time
less.
ago.
That's crazy, bro.
Wow.
Guys, I don't know about you. I don't really have anything else to add to this conversation.
I think we covered a lot.
I mean, we talked about fantasy football, Pokemon.
Ooh! Your picks for the games tomorrow.
That's a good one.
I'll pull up the games and we'll go rapid fire, okay?
Sure. Let's do it, man. Mike, you go first.
All right. Bills Lions. I think
Bills.
we're all gonna agree on the Bills. Dude, the Lions
They might keep it close.
they just score a lot, but they give up a lot of points.
Yeah.
Defense kills them.
I don't like either of these teams, but I think this is the game of the day. Cowboys Giants.
Unfortunately, I go with Dallas.
Cowboys. I hate to say it. We just can't keep up with them, dude.
I was gonna say before last week, I would say it's going to be like really, really close. After last week, I'm an Eagles fan, and I think the Cowboys are a problem.
The Cowboys to us are what the Patriots are to the Jets. No offense.
Oh yeah, the Patriots pissed me off to no
Dude,
end.
last week, dude,
Yeah.
it was like you couldn't. It's like someone wrote that.
It's like someone ruined my whole day.
Okay, I don't want to get you upset. Last game of the night, Patriots Vikings.
Vikings.
I think Minnesota's going to take that one. For some reason, I thought there were more games tomorrow. Dude, and we got World Cup games tomorrow. I know you guys aren't the biggest soccer guys, but I'm a big...
I'll fuck with soccer if it's
Dude,
on.
There's a big upset today. Japan beat Germany.
Wait, what's the World Cup?
Dude. Are you disrespecting me?
He's stirring the pot.
I just want to point out that Norm has watched every World Cup game except one. Right?
I've gotten up 8 o'clock in the morning on Monday. Well, I saw the Qatar-Ecuador game, which was the biggest waste of time ever because I think my middle school soccer team is better than Qatar. But then on on Monday, because the Qatar game was Sunday. Monday, I got up at 8. Tuesday, I got up at 5. Today, I got up at 5. And tomorrow, I will be up at 5. I live and breathe for this. And the greatest part is, Morocco's in it and the United States are in it. Oh, dude. I'm so pissed I'm working on Friday because USA versus England's going to be so rowdy.
You bet it is.
Hopefully Tommy's gets packed. Because, like, I want to gas. I should wear my USA jersey.
You should wear your Morocco jersey.
They're not playing on Friday.
Yeah, but you could still rep your country.
You're right. But I'm going to rep the country that's playing that day. Dude, the World Cup's actually a good time. I'm not even kidding. I know you're not, like I said, I know you're not
dude, Mike knows this. I played this football heads
Oh, yeah.
soccer game all throughout
Dude.
college.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, what's it called?
World Cup.
That's what it's called?
Yeah,
Sports heads.
Football heads
Football.
World Cup. And boy, was I fucking good at it.
I think I still have those videos of you winning, like, the Football Heads World Cup or whatever.
And I was running around the house.
Yeah.
Dude,
Good times.
don't you miss the good old days?
Yeah, I just wish you knew you were in the good old days.
Before you left them, right?
I think that's a good way to end this podcast, guys.
Yeah, me too.
I think so, too. For all you people in college, just slow it down. Yeah, it's going to go quick.
I want
Just
out.
want to say that. I know he wants out, but it was a good time, man.
I needed that. All right, guys. I guess this is the Thanksgiving episode, I guess we can call it.
Oh, yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys and your families.
Thank you guys for tuning in to the first inaugural episode of the We Do This podcast. I'm Mike Abazia,
Norm McNabella.
And I'm Joe Sapienza.
and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.